Hello, everybody. Wait to see if anyone else comes in. We're doing the slide. Can you turn that switch off there on the wall? There we go. Just waiting for people to come in. I don't know what we'll talk about tonight. Just killing time. I'd like to welcome y'all to my video chat tonight. Just kind of wanted to talk out and feel, or feel out whatever's out there. What anyone wants to talk about. And the phone number for the live chat will be only available while I'm doing the live chat. It's 989-402-5066. Guess I better put my glasses on. Well, I can't see nothing that way. What time it is? But it's 11. Do any of you ever get mail out there? I want to show you. I got this today in the mail. Opened it up. Now here's one of the Jerks address, but they use a lot of other ones. If you could see it. It says his name is Anthony Bryant. This is just one of them. I got another one too one day. Where I put it. Anyway, it comes from Market Force. And they are a survey company that pays you, and they're a legitimate company, to be a secret shopper. Do things like that, okay? But what I got today was a scam. I received a check. Looks real enough. You even got the stuff on the back to make it look real. For $2,250. along with this letter. Notice the Market Force logo, but it's not in color this time. But they do send them in color too. Want me to do this survey at my area Walmart. Okay. But if you go on Market Force's website, the real website, they tell you if you get one that's from a Gmail address or a Yahoo address or something, it should be blah, blah, blah at marketforce.com, not at Gmail or Yahoo or something like that. And right away, they want you to send money to other people. Big tip-off, people. But if you're not aware of it and you go in, you take this check, I mean, it looks like a real check. You know? I think I got it in frame there. But look at it, it's made out. Someone sold $2,250. Is probably reversed on camera. Excuse me. And the remitter's name is Lily Brown. I don't know no Lily Brown. It's a cashier's check, but there's no company name on it, and it's drawn on a UMB bank. Okay. And it came U.S. mail, priority mail. And they insured it for like $50. Of course, with a check that big, I think I would too. And then I received not only this, but I got a text on my phone from this supposed person too. And I said, this is a scam. And they said, no, this is a legitimate thing. Okay. But if you go on marketforce.com and you check out their website, they tell on their website, they don't send checks to people when they want you to work for them. They do direct deposit. So please, people, be on the watch for these. They come in the mail, you know, don't fall for it. And a few weeks ago, I got this one a few weeks ago. Now let's compare the two. Okay. They're made up to me, but this one came from a Ben Dards. I mean, come on. Market Force Information Highway, Corners Parkway, Norcross, Georgia. Well, this one came Anthony Bryant, 71-15, Beach Channel Drive, Apartment 6K, Aberville, New York. Now, why would they come from two different places if they're supposed to be, you know, from Market Force? But notice the difference here, okay? I also, hi there, whoever is on right now. See the check they sent me? It looks real enough. But front and back for $1,750 from J.P. Morgan Bank as the remitter. Why would Chase Bank and J.P. Morgan Bank send me a check from their own bank instead of coming from a company that's supposed to be Market Force? And notice this time in this one, the logo looks real. It's in color and everything. And the same thing, they want me to send it on this letter to Market Force at offensivelytolerant.com to send a bunch of money to them. Ain't gonna happen. So, that is so funny. They prey on people, especially right now. It's tax season. I don't know how you do whatever you said, mister, but please don't get offensive here. I just want you all to be aware of this. The stuff's going around right now. Tax time and stuff. Especially during tax time. And they're always followed up with a text message. And they'll say anything to make you think that it's legitimate. It looks official on everything. But when you go to Market Force's website, they tell you they pay their people by direct deposit and they don't send text messages like that. Not, where you haven't established some kind of a rapport with them to be getting a text message from them. These people, somehow they find out your text number and everything else. I don't know, and they're really persnickety about it too. They want you to go to the bank right away and cash that check. And as soon as they cash that check, they're gonna put a stop payment on it, and guess who's gonna get stuck owing the bank all that money? You. It makes me sick sometimes, the way people are always out to take advantage of somebody else and hurt somebody else. I don't know. I don't know why they do that. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about there, mister, whoever you are. I don't know. Please keep comments like that to yourself. Snoochie Boochie, whoever you are. Don't need that kind of stuff here because this is a family type, chat and stuff. Let's see. I'll go down here, check out Market Force and see what they say about this one. See if I get their page to load up while I'm doing a chat. It may not want to come up like it's supposed to. I think part of the reason is that I get these is because I am, signed up with them. But they're somehow stealing the data somehow from their site or something and getting everybody's information. Hello, whoever you are out there. I didn't see the thing come up. But this is really, it's really annoying when people do that kind of stuff to other people, just trying to hurt them. Trying to find on their website. Let's see. Oh, where did I see that now? They had a article up there about the fraud things that are going around. Here we go. Suspicious scam offers. Okay, I'm trying to get down to the part where it's talking about the scams and stuff that are going around. But you can go back to the beginning of the chat here and you can see all the other information, but I can show it again. Let's see here. This is the one I got today. No. A couple of weeks ago, actually a month or two ago now, and I got another one today. Right here is, I signed up to be a secret shopper for marketforce.com. But there's a company that's stealing their data. And they sent me this letter. See the official logo of the company and everything? They went on their website and captured the logo. Well, they sent me a check. This is the first one I got for $1,750. Looks real enough, don't it? I don't know if you can see it. I can't really, let's see, get it in frame here, right? And then the back of it even looks real. But if you go on their website, they tell you about that, because the check's even signed by somebody. It looks all official and everything else. But as soon as you go to the bank and you cash this check, okay, you might get away with it if you wait till the check clears. Excuse me. But they're really good at this. And before the check will clear, they'll put a stop payment on it. And you've already got the money in the meantime. So guess who's going to pay all that back to the bank? It's not going to be them. And your bank's not going to be happy with you. And you'll probably lose your banking account and banking privileges at that bank, most likely. Today, I got another check. And this person swears up and down it's legitimate. Okay, the other one came from Chase Morgan as a cashier's check, drawn on Chase Bank. This one came from Lily Brown, just as cashier's check. I don't see a bank. Well, it says UMBbank.NA. Where the heck is UMB Bank? I never heard of it. I'll have to check it out on the internet. But it's for $2,250. If I go cash that thing and I think, yee-haw, I'm in the money and I go to do this. See, they prey on people like me that are desperate. We need the money. And they know it. Even the back of it looks real. And with this one, notice the logo is black and white. What they did is they made a Xerox copy of some letter that they made up after they stole the letterhead. It's like, I don't know why people do these things. I mean, well, I know why they do it. It's to take money from people, but to hurt someone else like that, it's like, it happened to me one other time. This one, I wasn't so lucky. I fell for a scam a few years ago. Well, quite a few years ago now. I'd been talking to this man, working out a business relationship with him, and I thought I knew him. But we'd been talking back and forth by email for, oh my gosh, like 4 years. And all of a sudden one day, FedEx shows up at my house with an envelope in it and official looking documents. supposedly from him, and a check for $250,000 in there. And I thought I knew the person, and I thought we were going into this is abbreviated story, but there's a lot more to it than what I'm saying here. But I got involved with them, and I knew this person, okay? It's not like I didn't know him. And for 4, maybe even 5 years, and anyway, that check showed up. I went to the bank and I put it in the bank. Yeah. Well, I needed some equipment for this business that we were going to be starting up, so I went and got a whole bunch of stuff. Thought everything was great, and I'm trying to get things all set up and stuff. And all of a sudden, the sheriff comes to my house with the Secret Service. Luckily, I had enough brains. I kept all the emails exchanged between us, and I burned them to a CD. Well, I told the officer and the Secret Service agent that I had all this stuff, and they seen everything and saw how I was really scammed really bad, and they told me that I was a victim of money laundering, and that nothing was going to happen to me, but because of all the information that I gave them, and then I had a bunch of paperwork and stuff that I gave them, and the next day I burned them a copy of the CD, and I still have one to this day. I have it on CD. Hundreds of thousands of emails and documents and all that stuff. They got it. And the Secret Service got it. Well, that was the end of that. But I ended up filing bankruptcy in order to get out from under the debt that was all heaped on me. And it cost me my relationship with the credit union that I had, and just destroyed my life. And I had to start all over again. So, heed my warning, people. Don't sign anything. Don't cash any checks that you're not expecting to get. I mean, if you are even expecting to get something, have a face-to-face meeting with that person. Don't let them try to send someone else, which kind of happened to me. Or send them any money for anything. I didn't do that. I didn't send him any money. And that should have been a red flag to me right there. But we were destitute, and I was desperate. Both all in one. Could be the same thing, but yet didn't to me. Always, 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 even if you know the person and it is a legitimate business deal, always have everything documented in writing, signed by that person and yourself. And nowadays you gotta kind of like make sure you got some kind of legal identification for that person, which is legitimate. Don't just fall for anything. If I wouldn't have had all that stuff backed up and kept records of everything, I don't know where I'd be right now, but I wouldn't be here. I could not sleep at all for more than maybe 10 minutes at a time for 3 or 4 years after that, because when the Secret Service shows up at your house, guns drawn, and my wife was still in bed. It scared the crap out of us. I never expected to see anything like that. Pardon my French. But it was a nightmare. It's like, it's something you don't want to be in. Well, I just wanted to make this video because, well, I wanted to do a live chat too. And I kind of wanted to make sure it was out there because now it's tax season and there's a lot of stuff going around. And I don't care how smart you think you are and that you would never fall for a scam, but there's little ones, there's big ones. Everybody is susceptible to a scam. I don't care how smart you think you are. It's like, I never thought I would fall victim to something like that. I was too cautious when it happened. And it's like, I know people myself, they've all told me stories of different ways that they were scammed. And I got scammed a couple of times, but it was pretty good. I mean, my children can tell you it's like nothing was the same at home or nothing. We were all on pins and needles. I was scared that I was going to be thrown in prison and never see my kids again, at least for a long time. So just be aware, people. You can go to the government's website. The Secret Service has a database of all the different scams that are out there now that they're aware of because they're coming out every day with new ones. Just don't fall victim, you know. And please don't leave negative comments. I want to say please like, share, and subscribe to my channel and click that bell twice so that it's got little parentheses around it, because if it's not, you're only going to get occasional notifications. If you want to be able to get notifications for anything that I post, it's got to have the little brackets around the bell. And I noticed lately with YouTube, a lot of my favorite channels that I had the bell clicked on, all of a sudden, I can't get notifications from their channels anymore. I don't know what's up with YouTube, but something's not right in Denmark. So I want to say thank you all for coming and have a blessed day. And God bless you all. Until next time, bye.